story out of Kenya. They arrested some Belgian kids for stealing ants. Finally, something sneaking into Mexico. This parasite might take a look at Mexico and go, you know what, I could do better. Who gave money so that they could watch the ants?
Ronnie Rubino here with the podcast. That's what I'm talking about. It is the show if you want to just take a break from the serious news and get some of the information that you might have lost. Of course, it's at the America First Warehouse, the most patriotic venue in the land, the home of free speech and general nonsense when I'm on it. We have two esteemed guests. I don't know if they're esteemed. They might just be wet. They're just wet. They're from all the Florida weather. We have the stars of the Uncle Louie Variety Show, Carlo and Louie from Uncle Louie Variety Show. No last names, please.
What's up, Freddie?
Thank you guys for coming on. I am probably the biggest fan of Uncle Louie Variety Show. I always enjoy it. And if you are Italian and you haven't seen them yet, you're not really Italian. You're like an Irish hybrid. Yeah. You're like a shit. You're shit if you haven't seen them.
That's exactly what's on our posters.
Shit.
You're a shit if you don't see us. That's our new tour.
That's
That's
a bumper sticker. Come on.
We'll give you some credit.
Yeah. Well, we always start our podcast with the disgraziata of the week, the biggest disgrace of the week. And this week it goes to Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi!
Oh, Whoopi!
Whoopi Goldberg has been calling Donald Trump a racist, a rapist, a pedophile, even though she has zero evidence, for 9 years. Almost every show that she's put on, she has called him a pedophile rapist. Now the Epstein files come out, which she was saying, why don't they release them? Well, they did. Guess who's on it? The ugliest woman in the world, Whoopi Goldberg. Maybe not in the world. Maybe the Aborigines. Those people are ugly bastards. But other than that, it's Whoopi. Now we find out Whoopi is a friend of Jeffrey Epstein, and she is mentioned on the Epstein files. Okay, so we find out she was Jeffrey Epstein's friend. Not just, oh, I got invited to a party. No, she's his friend. This is the most infamous child sex trafficker in U.S. history. And she's, for 9 years, saying that Trump is no good. And she's on it. This is what it said. She was going to a fundraiser. John Lennon's family had a fundraiser in Monaco, and they asked her to give out awards. I don't know why. Maybe they were ugly awards. Nobody knows. So she wants to get there, but she doesn't want to get there on her own dime. She doesn't want to just go to Monaco and do it, okay? So she calls up Jeffrey Epstein. She messages him and says, hey, can you lend me your jet plane to go to Monaco and come back? And who is that? I can't think of the guy. Julian Lennon will pay the gas. She's not even paying the gas.
Wow.
And if you want to come, you could come. Does that sound like it's just an acquaintance? That's a friend. This is a friend. Now, let me tell you something. Not everybody who went to the island is a pedophile, but as soon as they went once, if you seen what was happening, Robert Kennedy, Maha, make America healthy again. He went once. He brought his wife and kids. He thought it was a vacation island. Never went back. Okay, but Whoopi Goldberg is friendly enough with him to call him up and say, "Can I borrow your jet?" That's
Right.
how close she is with the biggest pedophile. Okay, Trump calls the cops on him. She calls him up to borrow his jet plane. Uncle Louie Variety Show. Do you know many people you could call up and borrow something very expensive like that?
Freddie, I know you pretty well, and I can't even ask you to borrow your car. I mean, not on the jet. Are you kidding me?
Don't ask to borrow my car. Is that where this is going?
I need a ride. That's what I need a ride.
Louie.
I don't even know. I just look at it this way. Everybody's pointing fingers. Once everything, this shit comes out, anybody's connected with that pile of shit should
Right.
burn. That's all I got to say. Burn.
Now, Louie, your neighbor comes over and says, "Can I borrow your $900 lawnmower? You just bought it.
Yeah.
Yes or no?"
No, well, my neighbor knows better.
What happens
Well,
if
he
your
keeps
neighbor
his
has
mouth
really
shut.
big tits? If she's
As
got
long as
really
he
big
keeps his
tits.
mouth shut.
Well, yeah, my girlfriend will have something to say about it, but it's
If he knows my secrets, maybe. If he doesn't know any secrets, he gets no lawnmower.
Just say this. If I was at your house and someone came over and said, "Hey, Carlo, I'm taking the car," I'm like, "Who the fuck is this guy? He must have
That'd be my
something
son.
on Carlo."
yeah. And my son's gonna pay for gas.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
I don't understand that at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a little tricky. Asking someone for the jet for the night. Yeah, that's more than an acquaintance.
Now it gets better because she sends him an itinerary. You drop us off at Monaco. Then in 2 days, you're going to take us to another place. And then after that, you're going to bring us back. Imagine being that comfortable
Wow.
with that. I
She sounds
can't
more
even
pro-
imagine.
She sounds more powerful than he does. She's telling him what to do.
It's snowing out. You want to borrow my shovel? I'm cursing you out till the spring. Until the tulips come out, I'm like, that miserable fuck won't buy a shovel. He's got to come borrow my shovel.
True.
You
Yeah, that's
jet.
pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That's definitely wins that award.
She definitely wins that award, isn't that?
Yeah.
Right? Now, I don't know if you noticed, but Ted Danson was married to her.
I know. What the hell happened there? What happened? What went wrong that morning?
I'm saying he's gay.
It's either that or he had
Or blind.
a lot of paper bags.
Yeah. Gay or blind or both.
I think he's gay. If you are willing to have sex with someone that looks like that, there's not 1 ounce of femininity. Is that a word?
Yes.
No,
It is
yeah,
now.
It is now. Yeah. If
There
it
is
wasn't
not 1
before.
ounce of anything feminine in this one. She wears a men's suit. You gotta be half, as we say in Italian. Yeah, he's half gay.
He's half gay. He might not be full, but he's
Yeah.
half gay on his mother's side.
And this is one ugly woman.
Yeah, and Whoopi's not gorgeous either.
Right. You know.
So yeah, that's you got to be something. You got to be something. Cataracts
Louis,
or
how
something.
many scotch on the rocks before you bang Whoopi Goldberg? What is she rated?
There's got to be
Before, not now.
how many barrels? Or it wouldn't happen. I can't. I
It'd
don't
have to
know.
be a shotgun,
There
right?
had to be a hell of a lot more than goggles, beer goggles.
Yeah, a shotgun to your head.
Bottle of scotch and then hit me over the head with the empty bottle afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stab me with it.
Ted
Now,
Danson
if you
didn't need any of that.
remember, Ted, this is a young Ted Danson. He's on Cheers. Every girl in America is like, oh, Ted Danson, and his role, hey, everybody, and the hot girl is after him in the scene. Every girl in America, he chooses Whoopi Gold. That's like a beard.
Maybe he flew on Epstein's plane and she knew it. And she forced him to marry her.
But Freddie, maybe it was because all along he wanted to go blackface. Remember when he went blackface? When he was dating her? That was the whole reason. That he thought he had a freedom card.
A license to blackface.
Exactly. Through the ugly one and become a blackface. That's what he wanted to do.
Now, let me just say one thing that I didn't originally say. That she called him to borrow the plane 5 years after he was convicted of his sex trafficking.
That's a big one. Yeah, you should have led with that one.
Yeah, you should have led with that one. You see, this is why this podcast doesn't go anywhere.
Information comes out tomorrow.
But this is 3 to 5 years after he was convicted of sex trafficking. Wow. She's still buddy with him.
Wow. Yeah. That's ballsy.
That's ballsy. Yeah.
You know, I would have had more respect for her if she came out on her show and say, hey, look, this is what I did. You know, but we didn't do this. We weren't, you know, I had nothing to do with the trafficking. I had nothing. We were just buddy. I didn't know what.
I just wanted to use them.
I don't get it.
But like Freddie said, you go to the island once, you're gonna see something, and you don't go back. You don't do another phone call. You don't become friends with them.
We'll be back in 3 minutes with more of That's What I'm Talking About with the Uncle Louie Variety Show.
You've worked hard and saved, but inflation and increased money supply are eroding your buying power. Protect and grow your wealth with physical gold and silver. Sound Money. With a Sound Money wallet, your wealth stays in your control. Buy fractionally, vault securely, ship directly, and instantly liquidate your gold and silver at the highest buyback price in the industry. Real money, real ownership. Visit tafwsoundmoney.info or scan the QR code and start securing your financial future today.
The America First Ultra MAGA Store. For all your MAGA needs. We sell t-shirts, tumblers, flags, hats, sneakers, bumper stickers, and a whole lot more. The most patriotic America First retail store. The America First Ultra MAGA Store.
The America First Warehouse. Live at the America First Warehouse on a Friday, Real America's Voice, all across the country, 103.9 LI News Radio, all across your radio, Suffolk County, Long Island. Glad you're in.
Corporate transfer. Fine professional, moving and storage, and inventory management.
America First Warehouse was really the most patriotic venue that you can ever imagine. We wanted to build something for people to be able to come to and feel so comfortable and so relaxed because there was nothing out there like it. We give an opportunity for people to really feel good about themselves and about this great country.
We are back with That's What I'm Talking About with the stars of the Uncle Louie Variety Show, Louie and Carlo. We're talking about Whoopi Goldberg, and I forgot to mention that when Whoopi was explaining it to the world, she was saying, listen, I was not Epstein's girlfriend. Don't think that I was Who the fuck thought that?
Ted Danson.
I tell you what, what she's doing is she's twisting the words to make you think, oh, yeah, Epstein Island. Oh, let's forget that they were having sex with children and who knows what else. But she's going to say, I wasn't his girlfriend. Let me tell you something. Jeffrey Epstein's the lowest piece of shit on the planet. There's only one way to get lower. To have Whoopi Goldberg as your girlfriend.
He wouldn't even do that. He's like, fuck no.
I got my standards. Okay, we're going to go. There's a headline from Prevention Magazine. It's a health magazine. And it says scientists find that adding this popular seasoning to your food will take years off your life. What do you think the seasoning is?
Salt.
Of course, it's salt. This is fucking headlines. What scientists? It's like the scientists took the year off.
Yeah.
You remember like Sunday night when your homework was due and you didn't do any of it?
Absolutely.
So the scientists had a year to figure out what takes years off your life. Hey, it's due tomorrow. What? Salt. Put down salt.
Are you sure? Yeah, salt. Nobody knows. No one knows.
It says that your life expectancy, if you are a woman and adding salt at the table to your meal, takes 1.5 years off your life. A man, 2.2 years. And if you don't eat any salt your whole life, you kill yourself because it's not even worth living.
Right, they're taking 2.5 years off of our shitty ages. 89, 87, it doesn't matter.
My grandmother and grandfather, great-grandmother, grandfather lived to be 104, and they ate salt like it was
Just salt.
fucking soda. So
My grandmother's house, she's got bacala. It's pure salt. We would add bacala to salt to make the salt saltier. That's how fucking bad.
Bacala jerky. It's the best.
Now, by the way, this is purely Italian. If you are at the dinner table and your mother put a dinner in front of you and you taste it and say, pass the salt, that's how you take years off of your fucking life.
absolutely right.
It's an insult.
That's right.
I didn't even know you did that until I dated an American girl. They had salt and pepper on the fucking table. I was like, what the hell is this shit?
That's why you add cheese to it, because it's got salt in there.
With the Parmesan.
So you put a little Parmesan.
They'll allow you to do that, right? That's legal.
Oh, I love the cheese. Yeah.
Well, the cheese is on the table. The salt shaker was. I remember the salt shaker in my house. It was never used. It was like one solid block of salt. She used it like 9 years ago. You know, no one would have the balls. Grandma put some fucking brajol and you took the salt and pepper.
No.
You'd be killed right there.
Yeah.
Your life expectancy went to 0.
You'd have a slipper stuck in your skull.
That'd be the last time you ate.
And a smack like a hand mark like this.
Like a tattoo in the face.
You come out, you got 2 black eyes and a bloody nose. What happened? Salt.
Salt.
Yeah.
And everybody goes, I get it.
I was eating with my family.
Or you're the stupid one. I get it.
There was an Italian girl on my block who wasn't allowed to have pizza because her mother made pizza.
Oh, that's tough.
That's
I don't know
tough.
if I can go with that.
Well, it depends on how good her mother's pizza was. Probably freaking awesome.
Well, Freddie, you know this girl. She was on the side eating slices of pizza at the dollar pizzas. Come on, you know.
In the back alley.
She's like a dope fiend. Not telling her mother. She's putting salt on it and shit.
You want a pizza?
Come here, girl.
I want to tell you something. One time she comes out of the pizzeria with a slice of pizza, and her mother was walking by, and she slapped her in the face,
Oh,
and the
my
pizza
God.
went flying.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That is one of
for
the
her.
best pizza stories in our whole neighborhood. She saw it. No words. No words were spoken. She froze, and her mother went, "Dang, how dare you
Oh, my
people
God.
think that you don't get fed at home?"
Ah,
Yep.
yeah. Well,
Yep. You know, most people are like, "Oh my God!" We're like, "Yep."
Yeah,
Yeah, makes
everybody
sense, makes
got
sense.
it. Everybody's like, she should have looked. She should have looked
should,
both
yeah.
ways.
yeah.
Stupid. Just go in the bathroom and eat.
You gotta hide. You eat that shit in the back alley, in the toilet. You gotta be away from any eyes. Any eyes.
You know, when you have to be a rebel.
Louis goes,
eat a-
she's stupid. She's
Yeah,
stupid.
you know, if you have to be a rebel by eating a slice of pizza in the street, you just
You come from a good family. If you're hiding your pizza, that's a good family. That's a good Italian family.
That's right.
That's when you know you
Yeah.
were brought up right.
When you see somebody eating a slice of pizza in the corner of hunched over, you go, now that's a fucking good
Like
family.
a fucking
she's from."
crack addict, like a criminal.
Yeah. And then you turn around, she has a Sicilian slice. You're like, aha! You grew up right. You grew up right, you little fucking pizza eater.
My mother might see me eating a slice.
I did it. I just snuck one myself. I did it.
If you wanted
Ever
a
bring your-
calzone, you had to get a fucking motel room somewhere at the edge of town.
You have to go to different towns.
Remember your grandmother's face when you took her out to a nice restaurant? Remember her face?
Oh my God.
Yeah, everything was stink. Everything sucked. My mother loved going out to dinner. Hated it the minute we walked in. Hated it.
Yeah.
She loved the idea of going out. Once we were in there, I
They
don't
always
want
find
nothing. I want
something
nothing.
dirty.
Nothing.
They
Yeah.
always find something
And if-
dirty
and if they-
Steve, and then it's done.
And if they see the cook, forget it. Forget it.
He's an animal. Look at this animal.
Yeah. And he has like a sweat rag. Woo!
Yeah.
I remember going to dinner. My grandmother and my grandfather, and my grandfather, he knew. He would never say anything was good. We would wait. They would put it down in front. It could be nothing. It could be bread, the bread and butter. He would put it on, take a bite. My grandmother would go, "How is it?" He goes, "No good." And she would be happy. They were
They were married
everything.
74 years.
Fucking lobster free diavolo. Fucking amazing. How is it? Disgusting. They didn't soak it. And she was happy. Then she ate.
Yeah.
But he would never, ever say anything was good that didn't come out of her kitchen.
No, it's true. It's true. It's a tough game to play when you're on dinner with your family. It's tough. You better know what to say.
Because even the shit that came out of the kitchen at your grandmother's house, like we used to, when you make the cutlets and everything else, and you got the breadcrumbs and everything else. So at the end, all the cutlets are done. Me and my cousins would beat the shit out of each other just to
with
get
the
that
egg?
last egg with the breadcrumbs,
Oh, you
and
fry
that's
it?
it.
Oh.
And my nonna did it good with the little crackle, little sizzle around the end. We used to beat the shit out of each other just for that
That's
scrap
the best.
of whatever the hell that was.
Yeah.
But
The left
Yeah.
Tell you what, I tell you what, if I went to a restaurant and instead of bread, they brought out the fried egg with the breadcrumbs and the cheese, I would live there. I would wait till they open.
We should sell it.
that's
Yeah.
easy shit. I make it all the time. I made it for my girl the other a couple of weeks ago. She goes, "What's this?" I go, "Just taste." She needed something quick. I'm like, "Here, just taste it." She's like, "Oh my God, this is amazing." I said, "That's all it is. It's egg and freaking
It's the best.
cheese
It's the
and
best.
bread. That's it."
That's why Italians will always make it through any tough time.
That's
Because
right.
we can make anything taste good.
You
Yeah.
got that right.
Yeah, I learned from my mother. She'd go into my refrigerator. She'd see carrot and a celery stick and maybe a half a loaf of bread, and I'd have a 7-course dinner in about an hour that she would make. And I'm like, what the hell is that?
I mean, it was horrible. It was just salad. And
Right.
carrot stick.
All of a sudden, I got some kind of meatloaf thing going. I'm like, what the hell did you find that? I don't understand.
Nowadays you go for an oven. The oven's got to be $8,000. It's got to do fucking tricks. The oven.
Yeah.
My grandmother would cook a meal on a St. Anthony candle. Just
A lighter.
the
good old
Emperor
days.
of Prague candle.
The days,
We're lighting toilet paper on fire.
the days you got slapped in the face for eating pizza. That's the days, the good old days.
That's what I want to go back to. Those
That's
days.
the life in a mule.
Make face slapping great again.
Yes.
Oh, we have so much merchandise ready.
We got more merchandise coming up very soon. That's all about fucking getting your ass kicked and slapped and fucking.
Nowadays, people, you see somebody getting hit in the mall, and they're like, "Oh my God, look, I'm rooting for them. Hit that kid. Hit
Hell
that
yeah,
kid."
beat the shit out of him.
I go up to these people later. I go, your form is all wrong.
Right.
Yeah, it's all you gotta use that shoulder. You gotta swing
Right.
it.
You're wasting the back of the hand. You're just going forward.
And you gotta use the hand with the ring on it. You gotta use the ring hand. Yeah. You need a scar on that.
We did a show where, and we do on stage, and I talk about, Ashkafa and everything else, and, beat the shit out of your kids. And this woman texts me, she's like, oh my God, I wanted to leave. I didn't understand why you said that. Please think about taking that out of you. Shut your stupid face.
We punched her
Okay.
We punched her.
We'll be back after these messages with a face smack.
Most people think they have options when searching for the best deals when they travel. But here's the shocking truth. 100% of the major travel agencies are owned by just 2 entities, Expedia and Booking Holdings. They claim to offer the lowest rates, but due to the hotel rate parity agreement, they all have the same pricing, limiting genuine competition. When you book through these sites, you act as your own travel agent, but the profits are going to organizations that don't support our patriot values. We cannot allow that to continue. So, we decided to make travel great again by starting a US-based travel membership platform, mypatriottravel.com. We are patriots helping patriots. Together, we can disrupt the travel industry by not spending our hard-earned dollars supporting the radical left. For just $29.99 per month, you gain access to true wholesale rates on travel, saving you on average 35% and up to 65%. Book as often as you like, with no limits. Keep your hard-earned dollars in your pocket and spend them on things you need and want to support. Go to mypatriottravel.com/TAFW and grab your membership today. mypatriottravel.com/TAFW. Making travel great again.
Are you a true American? Then it's time to get connected. Download the America First Media and Television app and stay up to date with real news, bold voices, and live events from the America First Warehouse. From national broadcasts and exclusive shows to comedy nights, concerts, and special events. It's all right at your fingertips. No filters, no spin, just America First. Download the America First Media and Television app today and be part of the movement.
I'm sure you guys remember the platinum single, Justice for All, with Donald Trump and the J6 Prison Choir. Well, get ready for round 2. We're coming out with Anthem of the Free with High Res and the J6 Prison Choir. It's coming out now. It's pre-sale until December 19th when it drops. Get yours on all platforms, Google Play, Apple iTunes. Get it. It's going to be hot.
Justice for all, our voices ring. The anthem of the free.
It's me, Joe the Box, the America First Warehouse, most patriotic venue in all the land.
The America First Warehouse, a beacon for all to see. A symbol of unity. For the patriots of America, we stand tall.
back with That's What I'm Talking About from the America First Warehouse. I'm Freddie Rubino. Go to fredrubino.com. I'll be playing in Kenosha, Wisconsin this weekend. The next weekend in Jersey, go to fredrubino.com. I'm with the Uncle Louie Variety Show stars Louie and Carlo. Where can we see you guys?
We're going to be all over the place. We're in Florida right now. We're going to be
Website? A
We're in
website?
Florida.
Yep, we got the Uncle Louie Variety Show .com. We also have UncleLouieTickets.com. You can go right to the website. And this week we're going to be in Naples and we're going to be in Punta Gorda.
Beautiful. If you haven't seen their show, you really owe it to yourself to see that show. And I guarantee you, if you see the show, the next time they're around, you'll be grabbing every family member you could find and saying, you got to see this. Because that's how it works with those guys.
Thank you, Freddie.
Now let's go USA Today. Sweden. This is from the Olympics. This is Olympic news.
Uh-oh.
Have you noticed your money just doesn't stretch like it used to? Your paycheck feels lighter, and your savings aren't growing. The culprits? Inflation and increased money supply. They've both been quietly eating away at your purchasing power for years. Today, the dollar's value has dropped significantly. You feel it every time you spend money on goods and services. Back in 1965, $1 or an ounce of silver could buy you a gallon of milk. Fast forward to today. That same dollar barely buys a couple of coffee creamers, while an ounce of silver would get you 8 gallons of milk. Gold and silver have held their value for centuries. If you had 2,500 ounces of silver back in 1965, you could buy a brand new Ford Mustang. Today, 2,500 ounces of silver would buy you 2 Mustangs. Similarly, in the year 2000, 628 ounces of gold would buy a new $170,000 home. Today, 628 ounces would buy you a $2,500,000 home. The problem? 95% of Americans don't own physical gold or silver. They think it's too complicated and too expensive. But it doesn't have to be.
We lost you.
We offer a membership program that allows you to buy gold or silver with as little as $1. You can buy fractional amounts, safely vault them, or have them delivered to your doorstep. And you can liquidate them whenever you want at the highest buyback price in the industry. Ready to protect your wealth and keep your purchasing power? Scan the QR code or go to tafw.soundmoney.com to learn more.
If the vote count is accurate, then how come the number of voters is different? And if it's not accurate, then why was it certified? We are suing Letitia James and the New York State Board of Elections for a conspiracy against fundamental rights. This is not about who won, it's not about what party, it's about the fact that they don't care about your rights.
All right, live from Studio 6B on a Friday night, live at the America First Warehouse. Live at the America First Warehouse on a Friday, Real America's Voice, all across the country, 103.9 LI News Radio, all across your radio, Suffolk County, Long Island. Glad you're in.
It's me, Joe the Box. And I'm John the Blanket with the America First Podcast.
That's what I'm talking about. The Fred Rubino Podcast.
I'm James Justice. We got Stephen Ruth over here. What are we doing, Steve? Fighting!
Welcome to the Patriots Podcast. Good evening, everyone.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the On the Right Side podcast here at the America First Warehouse.
Welcome to Liberty's Cage, the podcast tearing down the walls of America's broken justice system.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin Downey Jr. Podcast. Be free, stay free.
You've worked hard and saved, but inflation and increased money supply are eroding your buying power. Protect and grow your wealth with physical gold and silver. Sound Money. With a Sound Money wallet, your wealth stays in your control. Buy fractionally, vault securely, ship directly, and instantly liquidate your gold and silver at the highest buyback price.
Talking about Zoom crashed. Oh, it must be Asian. An Asian must be driving it. That's why it crashed. They must have sold it to China, and which, they're not the best drivers. They're great at math.
It is what it is.
Yeah, they'll figure out the rate of speed that the two cars hit after the accident. But they're good at math, but they can't drive for shit. USA Today. This is Olympic update. Sweden accuses Canada of cheating in the men's curling match. Now, this has got to be the gayest fight I've ever seen in my whole life. The Swedes and the Canadians fighting over the curling match.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
That's a lot of slapping.
I don't know.
It's a lot of wrist movement on that one.
Yeah.
There's slapping, there's crying.
How do you cheat? I don't
use a vacuum.
I don't understand.
I think what happened was, when they slide it, when he let go, he touched it again.
Ooh.
He gave it the little.
I could see how that. Or a redirection. Yeah, I could see that.
But
I
isn't that
can
what
tell
the
you
brooms
right
are
now.
for?
I can tell you right now, if that was a bocce match, you wouldn't have heard that there was bad feelings. There would be death.
Yeah, it's just death. Yeah. Yep, absolutely.
100%. Italy killed the Russians or whatever you want, the Canadians.
There'd be a lot of screaming and then some blood.
The Italian team killed the Canadian team after a bad call.
Well, the bocce balls were red and green. Now they're all red. Because Charlie has one embedded in his head.
So that's the news coming out of the Olympics. Wow.
Yes. And let me just say one thing. Any sport that has a broom should be dominated by the Italians.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
there's no doubt about it.
We should be always number one. It should always be a grandmother, a nonna, always leading the way,
How could that not be?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to say, though, I think we are pretty, I say we, the Italians are pretty dominant in curling, I believe. It's Canada and Italy.
Of course. They've been sweeping. They sweep. Nobody knows how to sweep like us. Let me tell you, the Olympic sport should be driveway sweeping.
Yeah. Or driveway washing. Hosing and sweeping. Like, hosing? Number one in driveway washing. Hosing down the driveway. Hosing the driveway.
Friday, that's the Olympics I want to live in. Now that's the world that when we can hose down our
next video is the Italian American Olympics.
Make hosing driveways great again. Make so much merch.
If they had the driveway, 50-foot driveway with one leaf, and then they'll go, and you have to sweep it into the street. That's an Olympic event.
Wow.
And you're cursing the other guy?
Yeah.
This son of a bitch, this son of a bitch, you gotta sweep.
The only thing is there'd be a little block of dirt where they'd get distracted and they'll be there for 5 hours with a little stream.
And they're all going to do this. They're all going to do this. The illegal finger of the...
Yeah, he's cheating. He's cheating.
He wet his thumb with the hose.
That's a cheat. That's a cheat. But
That's
see,
a
we have to
cheat.
draw up rules.
Yeah.
What is a world without rules, Freddie?
I remember my uncle would hose down the driveway. He just bought the house. So the first spring, hose it, and then there was a little crack with the dirt in it. So he gets the little fucking the little thing that you get the crab meat out of the crab?
Yeah.
It's in everybody.
The hand,
He's on his hands and knees getting in there, getting the dirt out. I'm like, what the fuck? I go back the next week. He broke up the whole driveway. He can't live with that crack.
I thought you were going to say he moved out of the house.
It's like a scratch you can't itch. That's for those guys.
He sold the house.
He broke the whole square, and then he put the metal, and then the sons are standing around. Everybody knows how to do it better. You don't understand. You gotta raise the medal. It can't be on the floor.
And they're complaining about curling. They don't know.
They don't know shit.
The struggle is real.
The Italian American sport of sweeping a driveway. I can't see how it. Do like the decathlon. You sweep, you hose, you carve an apple. You take an apple.
Yeah, you yell at the neighbor. It's all
one shot.
10 events rolled into one.
It's like an obstacle course
So
for
good.
Italian Americans.
You
know?
got something, Freddie. We're behind you 100%.
Stage
What do you
number
think?
1.
We love it.
I like it.
We'll
Stage
start working
1,
on it.
stage 2, and what's the last thing? You know, the last thing when you got to run across is taking off your shoes as you go through the threshold.
Yeah. Take your shoes off and put them on a mat.
And make sure
You
they
gotta put 'em
land.
on a mat.
They have to land.
On the
Land
mat, yeah.
right on the mat.
And you walk
know?
in.
You take your shoes off. You smack 3 kids. Bang,
Yeah,
bang, bang.
Exactly.
And they got to be wooden clods. So
Exactly. You got to do it.
You got to eat a half a sausage and pepper hero after that. That's the world I want to live in.
You're right. You're right. What's a world without that?
The
Olympic sport?
Italian decathlon.
Yeah, it's only a dream, but it comes
Hosing,
But if
sweeping,
we could,
shoes, smacking kids, eating a sandwich.
wine,
sweeping,
winemaking.
hosing.
Oh yeah, there's a million things right here.
Peeling an apple, drinking a whole
and the
glass
last
of
thing
wine.
is the shove it to your son's face before you go to sleep. So
That's
before you take a nap.
That's the medals. You get a sandal and they slap you in the face.
Like a
with it.
hand
You got a
medal.
gold one. You get slapped a bronze.
Like a hand.
It's just a dun, dun, dun. I like
How
it.
proud would you be if you won the Italian decathlon?
Yeah.
Proud. I would want to be an athlete. I would want to be there to represent.
You can win a Vespa. You win
You
a
win
Vespa.
the medal's a can of Tutarossa tomatoes.
And Freddie, you have to roll up on a mule. You have to roll up.
We got to make mules great again.
That's right, baby.
This is the world I want to live in.
That's right.
Could you imagine that Sweden, they were accusing Canada? What did Canada say? Did Canada answer?
I don't know.
You tell us.
But they didn't understand them. Because they speak different. They speak with that fucking dialect. I don't like it.
Yeah, it was like that, the Muppet Baker there, I think. Remember that?
Yeah, what was that?
Deport. I don't understand what you're saying.
He probably said, "Get your hand off of
Say
my."
we cheated?
Yeah, you cheated.
Now, you guys perform in Canada all the time. Italians with Canadian accents?
Yeah. Believe it or
What?
not,
It's hilarious.
it's funny because the broken English is the same. Broken English is the same pretty much all over. Australia
The
has a little
universal
twang in it.
language.
It is broken
Yeah.
English. You know, in Australia, it's a little twang to it every once in a while, but other than that, it's the same.
What got me was when we go to like Australia or even Canada, you hear the accent when you speak English. The minute they speak our Italian, everybody sounds the same. There's no accents. There's no holy shit. It's weird. It's like it's strange because everybody sounds the exact same when we're speaking Italian, and then they start speaking their their English, and it's already with they have freaking accents and shit. Like how the hell that happened?
Yeah.
They got rid of their accent.
That's great. That's great that it transfers over all cultures. Broken English. No matter where you go, if you say go fucking U.S., everybody knows.
You don't know shit. You can think you know. You don't know shit.
You could be in Africa, go.
Every
You don't know shit, and they go, "Oh, holy shit!" The natives know.
every Italian, whatever, American, Canadian, Venezuelan, they're all the same. They sound exactly the same.
That's great. See,
Yeah.
we're universal.
Yeah.
That's why we need this fucking sport, the Italian decathlon.
We need to create this.
Yeah.
I think a collaboration is going to be set up on this.
It's
And
only one
somehow there's
country,
got to be
Italy.
a cannoli somewhere in this.
That's the one. Yeah.
You have to do it with a cannoli on your head.
Oh.
Bill, are we in the last 15 minutes? Okay, I'm glad you fucked the whole section up before this, but we'll continue on.
What do we got, Freddie?
Today, we have NBC News saying that parental backlash against school-assigned laptops is brewing across the country. This is the story. The kids now have to get laptops, their school-issued laptops, and parents now are saying, we don't want it. We want pen and paper because they have the AI on the laptops and the chats are not what the parents want them to be doing. They want pen and paper. And I got to agree with this. I think this is a step in the right direction. Because I got to say, I was born in the right time. Because if my parents came from Italy now, I wouldn't have gotten a laptop. Could you have seen the Italian come in and go, a laptop? What are you out of your fucking mind?
Oh, shit.
My pen had the fucking chain from the bank on it.
From the bank, yeah.
I don't know. Here's the thing: if
like
they
it.
don't have those laptops, and AI is the next big Star Trek thing. So, without utilizing AI and using what the hell it is, they're going to use pen and paper. They're going to get out of high school and college not knowing what the fuck's going on. That's the whole problem with that. But they could use a VPN, or they could use something that can only go to specific websites to get their information
all or nothing,
and streamline it.
But I cannot see my off-the-boat Italians going to the store, Best Buy, and buying me a computer? What are you, out of your fucking mind?
My father would have bought me a Texas Instrument calculator. That's about it.
Freddie, I used to work in retail in the schools department, and then back to school. All these families had to buy a $150 Texas Instrument TX-87 and 84. And I was sitting there going, my parents would never, they would make me quit school. Literally say, you're not going tomorrow. You're done now. Start building a shed or whatever. Know some masonry. Do something. We're not getting that calculator.
My father, how much? And you $50. I'm gonna build one.
There's no way. Yeah. There's no way. There's no way.
You go there with a wooden one.
Yeah, 2 or 3 kids, $700. I'm like, you better kiss your parents.
Give me the tin foil and give me a wrench. That's it.
He's welding his calculator.
It would have made a calculator out of shit around the house.
Louis' father would have Ditalini as the numbers. Like, you hit 1 Ditalini for 1, you hit the 2 Ditalini for 2.
I would have had a sack of macaroni I'm bringing to freaking school.
These kids don't know how lucky they are to be one generation past that. Because they would have. You know when I got a rubber band? When they bought broccoli. That's when we got rubber bands.
We had a lot of rubber bands, let me tell you.
David, you got broccoli, you saved a fucking rubber band.
Yeah.
We had the drawer with 5 things of broccoli rubber bands in it.
Frank, they'll leave that shit in the will. You get all the rubber bands, because that's important to them. That's important, the rubber bands.
Yeah, what else is going to hold your money?
The plastic bags. Oh.
One time we were building a slingshot, and I took one, and my mother came up. There's shit all over the fucking place. Groceries, pots, and pans. My mother knew that the fucking rubber band was missing from the middle drawer in the bottom on the side.
Yeah.
Who took the rubber band? I didn't know. I had no idea we were saving it.
Yeah.
How we get more broccoli in the next couple of hours?
It's in the same drawer as poker keno.
Oh, it's crazy though. It's crazy. The kids, what they need for school, the expense is unfreaking believable. Like we used to complain about buying pencils, pens, and that notebooks, and then my parents used to go, "That's expensive." Every year we go, "This is fucking paper." The paper is 79 cents.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Dictionary. I told my father we need a dictionary. He goes, we have a dictionary. It's 4 blocks away. It's called the library. Bye.
We just didn't learn how to read, so it didn't matter. We saved so much money.
I told my father, I go, Dad, it's getting dark. I'll never make it there. He goes, don't you have roller skates? What the fuck did I buy you roller skates for?
Why do you have roller skates to go read a book? Oh, I love it. That's an Italian Olympic sport right there.
Hey, remember when they told you in math, don't use a calculator because you'll never have one? Now you got a phone, you got a computer. How fucking wrong were they?
I went to go watch a high school game, and I went to the concession stand. Everything was 50 cents and $1. So I took 3 things that were $1 and 1 thing that was 50 cents. I give the girl a 5, and she's looking at me, and I said, "What's wrong?" She goes, "I'm just waiting for the calculator."
Oh God. Oh God. You should have said,
I go, keep it.
Just give me, it's $10. The change is $10. Just give me $10. I'll do the math for you. It's $10.
I don't understand. I just don't understand. I don't get it.
When I'm the best fucking guy at math in the room, everyone's fucked.
Yeah, no, you're right. Remember when we were in school and they used to have, once in a while, they have that open book test, and everybody was like, oh my God. Now, that doesn't even matter. Like you said, there's a computer. There's nobody. How do you learn? How do you teach?
I was in general math because I didn't want to jump up because a little, it's intimidating. You get into, logic, all that bullshit. So I'm at 100. I go, this is ridiculous. Like I got halfway. I'm like, this is stupid, right? This girl's like, can I cheat? I'm like, what? She goes, you're so smart. I go, you're a fucking idiot. That's what you are. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? It's 100 plus 250. What are you talking about?
That's 500.
Jesus. Stupid ass.
When she said I want to teach you about on her boyfriend.
Stupid. Oh my God.
Last one. Experts issue a warning after discovering a species that is not even known to science. A new frog was found in the Amazon, in the forest of Peru, the Amazon forest. Who the fuck gets that job? Go to the Amazon, make a left at Peru, and look for something that you never saw. How the fuck do I know what I'm looking for?
They got resorts like this over there.
Look for something that doesn't exist today.
I want that job.
Really?
Did you find it yet? No, it doesn't exist. Give me another year.
Yeah. How's it look like? How's it look like? We don't know.
Okay, I'm on it. Need a little bit more funding and a Maserati.
Right.
Yeah.
Now the scientists are saying that the frog that they found is already at risk of being endangered. How the fuck do you know?
They didn't even know about the frog 10 minutes ago.
Now they know his whole life story.
They found
him endangered. What does he owe you fucking money? He owes money to somebody?
So it's a brand new frog
that never knew existed.
Yeah.
And now they think it's endangered.
Because there's only one of them and somebody's looking for him. That's why.
So now these are 2 scientists, right? So I got a GED. I don't like to brag. I'm not like,
me neither, brother.
And I crunched the numbers. They found it in the rainforest, the Amazon rainforest. It's 2 million square miles, the Amazon.
And they've never seen this before.
And it's endangered.
But they know that there's no frogs in the other 199 million square miles just there.
Follow the money. What do I say? Follow the money.
For the fucking money. It's 2 million square miles. How do you know there's not a billion fucking frogs over there?
And they're all hiding because they're fucking so smart. They're like, get away, get away.
I wonder if they get money per mile.
Yeah.
So
funding.
I swear to God, I gotta get these jobs that these scientists get because it's just so fucking great. And by the way, I want one now. You know what? You drew attention to it. I want one of those fucking rare frogs.
What do you think it looks like? Did they show the picture of this frog?
I wonder if it cures,
Is it one of those?
It looks like
licking
Whoopi
frogs?
Goldberg.
It cures heartburn or something.
You lick it and then, oh my God, my heartburn's gone. Then you have to kill it though. You have to kill it right afterwards.
My nipples are pointed like this right now, but.
You go to work and they say, all right, tomorrow go to the fucking Amazon rainforest. It's the most deadliest place with snakes and fucking spiders. And go look for some fucking frog no one's ever seen. All right, I quit. This is my last day. Let's have a cake. Let's have a cake for Freddie. It's his last day.
Yeah, you're obviously being fired if they say that to you. Go out to the Amazon.
Yeah. We'll see you next week.
I get it, guys. I get it.
The Uncle Louie Show next week in the Amazon rainforest.
Yeah. We'll find a frog that no one's ever seen.
Freddie Rubino on Naked and Afraid.
Call us.
Guys, tell us one more time, where could we see you? Where can anybody get your tickets and see where you're playing next?
UncleLouieTickets.com. We're going to be all over Canada, East Coast. We're working on California. We're in Florida this weekend, Punta Gorda, and Off the Hook Comedy Club in Naples.
And I want this just released on yours. We're going to the Amazon jungles and we're gonna find that frog. Bring it back.
Go see the Uncle Louie Variety Show. Bring a frog. Get in half price. That's it for me today. Fred Rubino at fredrubino.com at the America First Warehouse.
Love ya.
A beacon for all to see. A symbol of hope, a symbol of unity. For the patriots of America, we stand tall and free in the America First Warehouse, where our hearts will always be. The America First Warehouse, a beacon for all to see. A symbol of hope, a symbol of unity. For the patriots of America, we stand tall and free.